What's up, people of YouTube? It's your boy, the Universal Gamer, and I'm here to give you guys another episode of Gamers Tubecast. So let's go. So as you can see, my Gamers Tubecast is back. Back in action, episode 26. Also I got some old school gaming podcasts on YouTube, video podcast, gaming stuff, whatever you want to call it. Called Universal Gamer Updates. Those are okay. They're good for its time. They're kind of dated now. I don't really like watching them. I kind of cringe a little bit when I watch them. But anyways, man, Gamers Tubecast is back by unanimous decision. Not really a unanimous decision. I can't even say that right now. But I asked people what they want, and a lot of people kept on saying Gamers Tubecast. Actually, before I even asked people what they want from me as far as my gaming content and what they like, what I put out, people always kept bugging me like, hey man, when you gonna build another Gamers Tubecast, man? I want fucking Gamers Tubecast, motherfucking Gamers Tubecast. But I'm like, okay, motherfucker. It's like, nah. Even though it's hard work, I gotta make it do what they do, motherfucker. Let's go ahead and move it over to my first segment. So inside this gaming news segment, I'm here to talk to you guys about Kojima and Konami, about Kojima leaving Konami. Now, I actually made a standalone video talking about this, actually 3 weeks ago. I never got a chance to edit and upload it. I still actually got it filmed and stuff and saved onto my hard drive and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm still going to release it, but filmed it 3 weeks ago. But what makes me want to talk about it and elaborate more on it outside of what that video I put up, because when I put up that video, that's when I kind of first heard about it. And so there's some more things that have been hitting the fan when it comes to it. Now that Silent Hills game is canceled, and you guys know how big of a horror fan I am, so I was pissed off. That PT demo is off of PlayStation Store, and people are selling their PlayStation 4s for like $1,000 and stuff on eBay with the PlayStation, with the PT demo installed on there. Because that demo is good. I watched a little bit of gameplay. I stopped watching it because I wanted to wait till I get a PS4. Don't got one yet, but that was the first thing, I promise you, that was the first thing I was going to download as soon as I got my PS4, because I was so looking forward to that, because just how it looks like you're playing a horror movie. Like, it feels like you're playing something, like it feels like you're actually playing a movie. It looks so good too. Like, it looks like so real, and like just like something out of a nightmare, like literally like taken out of somebody's like nightmare they were having or something like that. Like the scares, the crazy sound effects, and just how you had to keep on going around in a circle. Like, it may seem stupid, but like each time, like that was kind of eerie. That was scary right there. Even though nothing was happening for the first few times you kept on going through the doors and going around, it just like Kojima and I forgot the other dude he teamed up with, but like so good at messing with people. It's like, dang, like that's what kind of games I like, that messes with you. Like, that's why I like shows like the Twilight Zone, Tales from the Dark Side, Tales from the Crypt. It always had that little twist at the end, and it messes with you, like makes you think like, dang, like, oh, I didn't see that coming. So that's why I'm mad about this game is being canceled, dude. So and Kojima, I don't know, now it's kind of starting to seem like Kojima, first it would seem like they were like trying to like be kind of like arrogant and like take his name off of stuff and cancel stuff because he's not part of it. We don't want him being part of our stuff since he's leaving and stuff, and little arguments they had or something like that. I can tell they kind of had a lot of disagreements and arguments and stuff, and Kojima probably was trying to do too much with the project and stuff like that, different projects he had in mind. And that's what I was talking about inside the video, my own speculation of probably what happened. But it's a sad thing, and now it's starting to seem like though that Kojima actually wanted his name off of stuff, since since I'm leaving. And I'm not saying this is exactly what was said, but it's kind of from what I probably a speculation. Since I'm leaving and I want to more part of this stuff, you guys don't want me a part of this stuff anymore, then take my name off of everything. And since I helped work on Silent Hills, y'all need to cancel that game since I'm not gonna be a part of it, or else I'm I won't, because that's something I would do. I'm Leo. I'm sorry, so I'm stubborn. So if I'm not about to be a part of a project no more, I actually did that too, and with a music video from an artist, we had got into a big old argument, and I was inside a few scenes of her video, and I said, well, since I'm gonna give you your raw content, you can find somebody else to edit it if you want, but take the scenes of me out of it. I don't want to be inside none of the scenes of the video at all. She completely went off on me, and I was all like, how you don't go off on me? Because I want to be out of the video. You can edit the video's still gonna look cool, but the scenes of me inside there, I don't want myself inside there, period. Simple as that. I'm not no longer a part of this video. We're not no longer working together. Simple as that. We're not friends anymore. So take me out the video. You can have your raw content. And then I gave her all her raw footage. I transferred it to her computer and stuff. She never did anything with it. It's been over 1.5 to 2 years, and she haven't did nothing with it. You know, never worked on the videos, like the video never existed. You know, and that's the same thing with the PT thing. That's why I'm kind of thinking that Kojima plays a part in why Silent Hills is canceled. And I love the dude. You know, me and him is kind of alike when it comes to our creativity and our mindsets. But you know, things happen. You know, and it is what it is. Let's go ahead and move into our next segment. But I am pissed off that Silent Hills is off. It's being canceled. That PC demo is off. That's kind of like arrogant. Like, oh, we gonna take the demo off. Like, people, like, I think IGN I was watching, they sell it perfectly. Like, that's just dumb. Like, I can understand Silent Hills being canceled, but that PT demo is probably one of the best games, horror games ever made in the past 5-10 years. And it's funny because he was absolutely right, even though it was just a demo. But like he said, he was absolutely right with what he said. It was probably the best horror game that has ever came out in the past 5-10 years. Even though it's not even a full game, but he said it like that for a reason, because that fucking demo was that damn good. You know? And it's kind of like, and it's irritating, you know, Kojima leaving Konami and, like, you know, Metal Gear getting switched to somebody else. I'm kind of iffy about that. I don't really mind, you know, he's already had a good run with it, you know. And it's kind of like a band breaking up, you know. They don't think about the fans. You know, it's like, what about us? Like Michael Jackson said, what about us? You know, what about, you know? He was talking about something different though, but you know, we're talking about, you know, something else. What about us? What about us, the fans that carried your asses for all these years? You know, and you know, people just split and like they have a breaking up inside the creative group, and they don't think about, well, at least give our fans something, a grand finale. At least let's just work together for this last time. Give our fans something that they, you know, been waiting for or been wanting, and then let's have our disagreements and split and stuff like that. People don't think like that though, so it is what it is. You know, it's like standing together for the kids. You know, it's like making things work for the kids. You know, grown adults, you know about that. Anyways, man, next segment. So I want to spit game to you guys about, well, I was going to spit game to you guys about Destiny. You know, to elaborate more on the video I made a little while ago talking about why Destiny is a good game. I was going to elaborate a little bit more, but I got some comments from people that have been watching me for a long time, my faithful watchers and stuff like that, and they kind of put me in my place. Well, they didn't put me in my place, but they kind of made me realize something. First, I was going to be like, okay, I was thinking I can't wait to do my Gamers Tube cast so I can explain to them even in more detail outside of the comments that I wrote to them of, you know, why they're wrong. But then again, they're absolutely 110% right of every single thing they said. Here's why. One, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's one. And two, I realized that Destiny is one of those hit or miss games. Just like a hit or miss movie, a hit or miss TV show is a hit or miss. Either you like it or you don't. You love it or you hate it. That's exactly what it is. It's nothing other than that. Either you're comparing it to other games or you're not. Either you're saying, oh, it's just another shooter, or you're enjoying the game full-fledged. You know, it's no in-between with Destiny. I've seen that a lot. There's no people like, well, I kind of like it. No, either you like it or you don't. You know, the people that don't like it, they don't like it. The people that like it, liked it. Now, me personally, I like it, you know, but I'm not one of those type of people that play it like crazy, because I just don't have the time for it like that. And I be playing other games when I do got the time for it. So I be trying to balance my gameplays between each games and trying to finish stuff. I am a completionist. You know, I probably finish more games than even the most hardcore gamer out there, because, you know, I like to finish stuff. I don't just buy games just to buy it and play it for like a couple of hours and then buy another game right a day later and play that game, and then buy another game and then play that game online and go back to the other game and then buy another game. I like to finish my games. A lot of people are disconnected from it because it has a lot of MMO elements to it and RPG elements to it. That's exactly what it is. It's an MMO mixed with an RPG. You know, it's an MMO. I mean, of course, if you've seen the advertisement, you can see what they were going for. They already have said all that stuff. But people, you know, expected to be a shooter, expected to get weapons super easily, level up super fast, and, you know, some of the stuff inside there is kind of iffy, is kind of questionable. It is a grind a little bit, but, you know, for the most part, I don't mind that. You know, I like games where that's how I govern my life too. Like, I like stuff where it takes time to get somewhere. I like earning something. I don't like stuff handed to me. If I meet a girl, she just give me the ass like that, I don't want you. You know, it's boring after that. Like, I just got that damn quick. It was nothing interesting for me to even do. I have to even do anything. I have to even, where the excitement at to where, damn, I'm pumping out, I'm doing all this hard work to gain something, and then, you know, if it's just given to you super easily, it's like, damn, you know. With the games, it's like if it's easy, it's like you leveling up super quick, you're prestiging in a damn day. It's like, what the fuck? Like, it's not even fun. It's like, where's the grind at? Where's that Dark Souls type feeling at, where it's like, dang, I done did all this work, but this work paid off, because now I feel good about my accomplishment, because I know a lot of people probably didn't even get to this point because it was so damn hard. But yeah, all in all, Destiny is a good game to me, and to a lot of other people. It's like another Call of Duty. Either you like it or you don't. You're talking shit about it or you're not. And a lot of people talk shit about Destiny as well as Titanfall, but hey, whatever. To each his own, right? Next thing I want to spit game to you guys about is Just Cause 3. They just came out with a Just Cause 3 trailer recently, and it's kind of underwhelming. But I understand why they did the trailer like that, and I like when people do trailers like that these days, where it's just a simple trailer, but it's really not simple if you actually pay attention to it and go frame by frame like IGN do and stuff. When they do that rewind theater and stuff like that, they go back and they look frame by frame at different stuff within the game that you probably overlooked, that you just thought was just a flash or something, or just something that you just overlooked. And I noticed from when I watch it that there's more destruction, like more smaller destruction instead of just obvious destruction. Like it's kind of like more like Red Faction and Guerrilla, where it's like you can just destruct like pretty much almost anything, and it's like you can break off little pieces, and it's more like dynamic than it is scripted, put it like that. So yeah, and if the world is bigger than Just Cause 2 inside Just Cause 3, that's ridiculous, because Just Cause 2 was already big as hell. Like, people didn't believe me. Man, I took a fighter jet and flew from one side of the map to the other, and it took about 5 to 6 minutes, real minutes, to fly across the game map inside a fighter jet, going fast as hell inside the game. So that's kind of crazy, so yeah, Just Cause 2 is big, and I like how they got it like separated. I like how they had the little snow area and stuff like that, because like when you went to that part, they could have did a lot of stuff with Just Cause 2, to where they released like different DLCs, like how game developers do it these days, little cheap ass stuff, where they release one part of a world to you individually, because the snow part of the map was big enough just for one game alone. That can be one game all by itself. The desert part of the map, where it has nothing but desert area and mountains and stuff, with the sand flying around and stuff like that could have been a whole nother game right there. The city area, that's a whole nother game. That's 2-3 other games right there. So that game is that damn big, and it's cool, and it looks so amazing. Just the voice acting and the story was crap, and some of the gameplay was a little bit iffy, but it was meant to be an arcade style shoot 'em up, blow up everything type of game. But hopefully the third game has obviously built-in multiplayer and drop in drop out co-op, through the story, at least one other person. I wouldn't mind being 4 people. It'd be more fun with 4 people. Y'all can do all kind of stupid crazy stuff like the Mercenaries games, but if just one other person, that'd be cool. Even split screen, I wouldn't mind that. Bring split screen back. People having kids these days, you gotta understand, us gamers that just game on PS2, PS1, Super Nintendo, we have kids now, and we still play games on themselves. So think about it. Split screens needs to be back. Split screen developers need to start remembering that people don't only still play online, we play split screen. Like me and my family used to set up 2 TVs, 2 Xbox 360s, and play Left 4 Dead split screen with each other. Family game night. People still do that, inside their house. People don't only just play online by themselves. Like, people have a family, people have families, people have their friends over and stuff. So split screen needs to come back, system link and all that stuff, man. So the last thing I want to spit game to you guys about is the Amazon PC game sale. Now, Amazon been having sales for, they be quiet about it too. They don't even announce it. They don't have no commercials. They don't have nothing. They just be, look at this shit right here, and you don't even say look at this. It's just, you just gotta be randomly typing up looking for games, and somehow it's on sale even though you didn't even hear about it. Even IGN, when they be talking about the different games that's on sale, they don't even say anything about that, because they don't be knowing. Now, I don't know if those sales still gonna be up by the time you watch this video, which is like 5 days from the time I filmed it, probably, preferably, roughly, excuse me. But this is just a handful of stuff that's on sale right now, and I did something just to do it, just to have a comparison. I compared it to the prices of those games on Steam at this point. So with that said, man, first game, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, $14.19. Steam price, $59.99, and also on Amazon.com it shows that you're getting a discount, because it shows like the little price being slashed, and now you pay this much, and that's how much you're paying right now. So you can tell that it's on sale, Call of Duty Ghosts, $19.99. Steam price, $59.99. Crysis 3, $14.90. And this game is not on Steam, it's on Origin, which I can't stand Origin, so I didn't even bother to compare the price. But you know, Crysis 3 is kind of old, you know. But yeah. Shadow of Mordor, $23. Steam price, $4.99. The Evil Within, $10. I just got this game for like I think $20 a little while ago, you know, even cheaper. And actually the funny thing about it is this game is $10 for the hard. All these are hard copies. These are not the digital copies, but for the digital copy, it's $60 on Amazon, which is kind of weird. And also for the consoles, these games also on sale for consoles. I was looking at PC games, but for the consoles, The Evil Within is like $23 or $26.99 or something like that. But yeah, The Evil Within, $10. But the Steam price, $59.99. Down lot. Y'all know about that down lot. Y'all know about that down lot. I gotta get that, you know. But Dying Light. Dying Light is $39.99. Steam price, $59.99. And last game, like I said, it's just a handful I decided to, you know, put inside here. But this is not even all of them. Dragon Age Inquisition, $41.99. Steam price. That game's not on Steam, it's on Origin. Fuck Origin. Origin's not even good enough for me to even boot it up to even check the prices of games. That's how much I don't like Origin. It runs like crap. Every time you open up Origin, there's an update. Every time. At least every time I open it, it's an update. It makes me not even want to play a game. Like by the time the update finished, I'm already thinking about playing something else. It's messed it up. It's like you're in the mood and you're like, come on girl, let's do it. She's like, hold on, I gotta shave my legs real quick and my woof. Never mind, let me stop right there. Yeah, man, next segment. Step your motherfucking game up, boy. So inside the Step Your Game Up segment, I step my game up with one game. Normally I don't count games like this, but I step my game up with Child of Light. And what I mean by I don't count games like this, this is a game I got with PlayStation Gold. I mean Xbox Live Gold. That sound kind of sexy though. I got PlayStation Gold, baby. But anyways, Xbox Live Gold, you know, free game, Child of Light, and I also got Rayman Legends for, you know, free as well. But normally I don't count these games because really you don't really own them. You know, I count games that I actually purchase, you know, because let's say something happens with Xbox Live Gold, they take the service down, you know, you no longer own those games. Literally, you don't own them. Like, you really don't own those games. Even when you buy digital games with your money, you actually don't really own them physically. Literally, you don't own them. If you don't own something physically, you don't own it. That's just a little lesson. I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. If you're not subscribed to my other channel, be subscribed to my other channel. I'll be talking about I got an episode on my Real Talk show talking about digital versus physical. That's gonna be real. Y'all thought that Are We Robots episode was deep. Just wait till you see that episode. That episode is about to be crazy. But that's about to really make people think about when you buy digital things, when you put your money inside a bank account, or when your money is digital instead of physical. Yeah. So I'm letting you guys know what I've been playing recently, and those games are obviously the first one, Destiny for Xbox One, Batman Arkham Asylum for PC. If you guys watch my Batman video, I was talking about the Batman games. I told you guys I just started playing Batman Arkham Asylum, you know, still playing it right now. I think I'm 70% through. Got the Game of the Year edition, you know, got all the DLC, so I still got to play through all that. So I still got a lot of hours with the gameplay. The game is kind of long. It's an old ass game. Of course, it came out a long time ago. But I'm about to get to the Croc boss fight, and I'm kind of nervous because every time a long time ago, everybody used to always tell me that Batman Arkham Asylum was good. Even when I used to watch gaming podcasts on YouTube, people used to always say, "Oh, Batman Arkham Asylum was an amazing game," but that Croc boss fight, oh my god, dude, that damn boss fight is freaking horrible, dude. I can't stand it. That shit was hard as hell. But the game is good though. But the Croc boss fight, oh my god. And then my friends say the same thing. "Oh, you haven't played Batman Arkham Asylum yet? Oh, you should play that, dude. It's a real good game. I think you'll like it." But that Croc boss fight, oh my god. I'm like, oh man, everybody keeps saying that. So now, right when they be like, oh, right when the part came up, we like, oh, I gotta go down there to fight to where the Croc chambers or whatever. I'm like, oh my god, here we go. You know, I should record it. If I beat inside the first try, then I might be the first person ever. But yeah. Anyways, Alien Isolation for PC. This game is amazing. You know, I wouldn't say it's underrated or overlooked. I just think that it's not a lot of people cup of tea, and a lot of people got to understand that, you know, some games are not made for you to be shooting up everything. You know, if you don't like Amnesia, Penumbra, or any games where you gotta hide and stuff and run from a creature, then you won't like this game. But if you're an Aliens fan, even if you're not even a person that play games, if you're an Alien 1 fan from the original Aliens movie, then you will absolutely love this game. Actually, if I had a hardcore fan that don't play video games, I think they would love this game. They'd love to watch somebody play it, or just love playing it themselves. The game do start off super slow, but if you're a fan of the game, it's not slow to you. But I mean, if you're a fan of the movies, then it's not slow to you. But to me, it started to actually get a little bit slow. Maybe because I was tired that day, you know, working a lot throughout the week, and I was kind of tired, and you know, felt like I was playing for like 5 or 6 hours before I even got into any action. But you know, and I just wish they would have brung the first time you see the alien. I wish they would have brung it out more clever, you know, more scarier. It wasn't really all that scary when it first came out, you know, when you first seen it, in my opinion. But yeah, it's a good game. You know, hard as hell. That game is hard. You know, it's really hard. It's one of the first games in a long time that had me on the edge of my seat. Literally, it wasn't no figure of speech. I was literally on the edge of my seat. Y'all need to watch my gameplays. You know, I know the game's kind of old, but what is old? People say a game's old that came out a day ago, or a week ago, or a month ago. You know, it's like, oh, I ain't gonna watch that gameplay because it's old. Like, what? How is a game old? You know, Half-Life is old, but why is that still being talked about? Because it's a good game, it stands the test of time. Old doesn't got nothing to do about when it's old. Is basically its value and its whatever. Let's go ahead and move to the next game. Next game, The Evil Within for PC. You know, been playing that game. Another game that came out a little while ago. Loving the game. Like I said, inside the gameplay that I've been putting up. You know, love it. It's a real good gameplay. You know, of course, the creative of Resident Evil and stuff like that within the game. Worked on the game and Bethesda and all that stuff, I believe. So the game is real tight gameplay, real good controls, decent story. Even though I'm kind of lost when it comes to the story, but I'm kind of starting to understand what's going on. But kind of, you know. But it's a real good game. You know, underrated game, overlooked game, very good. If you haven't played The Evil Within at all, I don't even understand. I really don't understand at all, especially right now it's on sale. I don't know if it still is on sale, but I don't understand. Rayman Legends, been playing that on Xbox One, also on my projector. Looks amazing on my projector, especially playing a platforming game on a projector. Like, oh my god, lost for words. It's just amazing. It's fun. It's like, especially if you got friends and family over and y'all playing a game like that on a projector, and especially the platforming, and you playing on a big giant screen, it makes it that much more fun to do the platforming and more accurate. The Lost Crown for PC, super old game. You know, I had this game when I first got my PC, one of my earlier games when I first built my PC. And I got my PC, I built my shit, motherfucker. But from the ground up. I ain't talking about no packages where you buy a package and you build everything yourself. No, I brought everything. Anyways, enough bragging. But I'm what's the word I'm looking for? I'm prideful for that, because that was my first ever PC build ever. And I just did it from learning from YouTube videos. But anyways, The Lost Crown. It's a point and click black and white game. If you like one of those games where you're looking around and you're trying to figure out it's a super good story too, and you're trying to figure out a story of what's going on within the story, and you like finding clues and stuff, then this game is for you. But it is kind of boring in the beginning. It's kind of slow. But you know, if you like those games, and people gotta understand, games aren't made for everybody. A lot of people, like, I'm so sick and tired of these damn kids, dude. Like, if you're a kid and you're watching, I'm tired of you. I'm sick and tired of these damn kids. I know you're thinking, I'm about to subscribe for this fucking motherfucker. But but I'm so sick and tired of kids, because like, they'll watch a video or gameplay or a trailer, and just because it's not for them, oh, this sucks. Shut your ass up and go somewhere. You know, go change your diaper or something. Like, shit, like, this ain't for you. Like, people saying Heavy Rain sucked because it's not. Come on, dude. Heavy Rain's like one of the best games out there. You know, underrated, super good story. If you love CSI, you'll love Heavy Rain. Anyways, I don't know why I brought up Heavy Rain, but yeah, it's because it was one of those games where people hate it. Like, oh, Heavy Rain, it's not even a game. You just go around looking at stuff and you try to figure out what's going on, and it's not even really no game. But tell me why the hell the Walking Dead video game with the little girl won Game of the Year. And I talked about that in some of my Gamers Tube cast, saying, well, if that game is a damn game, because people kept on arguing up and down that saying that Heavy Rain is not a game because of how the gameplay was. But The Walking Dead, I mean, that's not a game either. Anyway, I'm going to a whole different topic, you know, whatever. But, you know, games are not for everybody, you know. Games are made for, there's different age groups that play games. There's people that for gamers to understand in different ages. There's not just little kids to preteens to teens that play games. There's a lot of different age groups. So why you think stuff is rated M for mature? So obviously all games ain't made for 10-year-olds, you know, or 12-year-olds or 13-year-olds, you know, even though y'all are mature enough to play them, some of y'all, but you know, it's just not made for every age group, you know. And some games are dedicated strictly for, you know, adults, not as far as the ratings, but as far as the gameplay and stuff like that. Minecraft, that's the last game I've been playing recently on Xbox One, playing it on my projector as well. It's pretty real cool to play it on projector, you know, building stuff and stuff like that. Real cool, real fun. Let's go ahead and move over to my next segmento. For the record, segmento is not segment in Spanish. I'll just be saying it like that, I don't know why. Anyways, top 5 games of the month. And it's not that much coming out this month of May, but hey, I even had to add games that has DLC coming out because there's not really no super good games coming out this month. And those games are Project Cars, come out May 12th. Dragon Age Inquisition, Jaws of Hakken, or Hacken, whatever. Or Hakken, comes out May 2015. You know, don't say a particular day. But also Destiny House of Wolves comes out May 19th. Wolfenstein, The Old Blood DLC comes out May 5th. And obviously, obvious number one. What is number one? Yeah, you're right. The Witcher 3. Yes, sir. Yeah, y'all guys got it wrong. I'm talking about the other dude that's watching, not you. You didn't even say anything. Anyway, Witcher 3. Come out May 19th, you know. So, yeah, man. I'll be picking that up when it first comes out. Do an unboxing video, getting it on PC. Yes, sir. I wanted to get the collector's edition. It's all sold out, you know. I don't really too much care for collector's edition these days because they be doing overboard $200 something, $180, $150. I don't got time for all that. You know, what happened to the simple collector's edition? And I know the simple ones are just the hardened ones, but you know, it'd be too much. It don't be worth it in the long run. But yeah, The Witcher 3 comes out. Love The Witcher. I've been talking to you guys about The Witcher a long time ago in some of my older gaming videos, talking about how The Witcher 1 is amazing story. The Witcher 1 is the best one out of all of them. I even think it'd be better than 3. And what I mean by better, I mean like story. The story and the hardcore gameplay as far as just like the RPG element to it of The Witcher 1. I think the story and The Witcher 1 outbeats all 3 of them. The third one ain't even out yet, but I don't care. The first one is the best as far as story. I just wish the story was like Mass Effect where your decisions carry over to each game. Like you made a lot of decisions inside The Witcher 1, but then they made the decision for you inside The Witcher 2, and they're making it for you inside The Witcher 3. It's like I don't get to even what was the point of the first game then if the second game just gonna cater to the people that never played the first game? And you know, I don't know. But yeah, the first game is good. Witcher 1 is good. Witcher 2 is amazing as well. Very good. Kind of easier, you know, for the crybaby gamers, the little babies, the too hard. Shut your ass up. Play something else then. Play freaking Barney's Playhouse or something. You know. So anyways, same thing with Dragon Age 2. They dumbed it down, made it super easy. You know. But yeah, and then The Witcher 3 is gonna be amazing. You know, open world finally. You know, Witcher haven't never been linear, but they had their own little different. The Witcher games have different zones that's open, but never been like a full-fledged bam open world on that ass. You know, same thing with Zelda. New Zelda game coming out, open world. You know, everybody got to take their head off the Bethesda for Skyrim and stuff like that. They don't want to they set the standards. They've been setting the standards ever since Morrowind and stuff like that. And you know, Morrowind is known to have the biggest game map ever made. You know. My friend at work explained it to me, and it kind of blew me away. Like, I'm like, dude, are you exaggerating, or is that how big the Morrowind, Elder Scrolls Morrowind map is? You're like, no, I promise you, it's that big. You know, I'm like, damn. So The Witcher 3, I can't wait. I just to hurry up and finish some other games that's on my plate, and you know, yeah. So inside this gaming rant segment, I wanted to move this to a different, episode of Gamers Tubecast, because this one's kind of getting long. But I might go ahead and add this in about Half-Life 3 and Gabe Newell. I actually made a whole separate standalone video about this as well about 3 weeks ago, talking about Gabe Newell's fat ass not getting up off his fat ass and making Half-Life 3. I don't see what the deal is. He did an interview recently, which made me want to make a rant video, because I didn't see the interview, but I heard what some people were talking about, what he said, saying he was asked that question indirectly, and he was like, why would we make a game, which means that we wouldn't learn from our mistakes from what we did before, and if, kind of saying like people should make the game themselves if they want it. Like, who are you? Like, yes, we love Steam. Yes, we love certain games you have success in and stuff like that. But you're not no freaking MLK. You're not no MLK. You're not no Michael Jackson. You're not no legendary person. You're not Jesus. You're not no person like we don't have to speak for nobody. Like people would ask him, what's going on with Half-Life? Is it coming out or is it not? He won't answer directly. He'll beat around the bush like, I'm gonna chop them fucking bushes and smack the shit out you if you don't say something. Cause we're getting tired of like all this stuff. Like, dude, like say, like, either just say no. If it's not coming out, to say no. If it is, like, most developers will be like, it's in the works. Then thank you. That's all you need to say. Like, some developers will be like, it's in the works. They won't. I can't say no day. I'm not saying what the game look like. I'm not saying when it's coming out. I'm not saying when we're releasing a trailer. I'm not saying it's gonna be at E3. I'm telling you shit else. We just gonna tell you it's in the works. So shut up and just be quiet. I don't care if he says something like that. But he won't even say not even that. So now we're at the point. That's what people are mad at him about. It's not just the point that the game ain't out yet, and it's just that the last game was 10 years ago. All right, it left off on a super cliffhanger. Not really a cliffhanger, but like a super crazy ending. And the story in that game is the most deepest, and I don't care what you say. And until you play the game, then that's when you will agree with me. But it's the deepest story in any game ever made inside a first-person shooters genre. There's no other game inside the first-person shooter genre that has a deeper story than Half-Life 2. Not one. And if you want, I want to really put money down on that. If you can prove to me there's another game, and I'm not talking about, actually I gotta think about that for a second. Is Deus Ex a first-person shooter? I've been hearing that the original game is a super good story. I still think Half-Life 2 is a better story than Deus Ex, the original game and stuff like that. I want to give away something. What do I got that I can give away if somebody can prove to me that there's a better story inside Half-Life 2? You got to come with legit facts. I will buy you the new Call of Duty game that comes out this year. If you can prove with legit facts with a video explaining, breaking down why another game is a way deeper story than Half-Life 2. You got to been to played Half-Life 2 first of all. You got to understand the story of Half-Life 2, and you got to understand that Half-Life 2 has not one cutscene except for the intro cutscene and like in between the different episodes. But it has a better story than any other first-person shooter without any cutscenes. No cutscenes. Not much story-driven dialogue. It's just the world all by itself is the cutscene. You're playing the cutscene the whole time. Let that marinate. Yeah, you thinking about that now like, damn, that's deep. Yeah, it is deep because that game is a real good game. So why are developers so dumb though? But it's like us fans, like we really throw money at them. Like somebody told me, let's say I had like 1 million fans or 5 million subscribers, and only like 100,000 of my fans watch me because all they want is Gamers Tubecast. So not all 5 million of my fans watch me. Some of them watch my new stuff because they oh, your new stuff is cool, but what we really want is Gamers Tubecast. That was actually said to me like that. But and they actually got to pay to watch it. Let's say you guys had to pay to watch Gamers Tubecast, like $1 or something. That's easy money for me. That's 5 million subscribers, and all of those 5 million people want is Gamers Tubecast to keep on making videos, going on my Twitter, asking me when's one coming up, and and all 5 million of them. That's an easy $5 million. What is there? What does it take to get up off my fucking ass? Sit down, set up my lights, set up my green screen, set up my laptop, type down stuff, set up my microphone. Yes, it's work. Yes, it's a lot of editing. Yes, it takes about 2 whole days to do an episode of Gamers Tubecast. But what is that versus First of all, you got a fan base. It's not just about the money all the time. It's about the fan base. But then you're talking about this is a business. If you really know how to run your business, that's an easy money. That's an easy kill. Easy money. Gabe Newell, get up off your fat ass and do something about Half-Life 3. And no offense to anybody out there that may have a fat ass, But hey, I wish I had a fat ass, Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with having a fat ass. Shoot. It's like, nah. Yeah, man, let's move over to my outro segment. So my outro segment, I want to let you guys know what I'm planning on doing for 2016. 2015 going into 2016, I really got some high expectation goals for myself. You guys know, some of you guys know that I do a lot of filming. That's what I'm trying to do as a 9 to 5. That was kind of my 9 to 5 until work start going slow and certain things start happening in my life. People moving out of my life and stuff, just life stuff. Some of you guys know. I'll be forgetting that you guys are not on my Facebook. So when I be writing stuff down on Facebook, or I be like, why are people on my not my gaming channel, my other channel, like, why are they asking me stuff like that? I just put that on. They're not on my Facebook. I'm tripping. That's what be going on with me. I be thinking that everybody's on my Facebook. I'll be forgetting. No, but follow my fan page. I put some stuff on my fan page, but not that much. Follow my fan page at the link. Inside the description. But yeah, so in 2016, I want to start, making YouTube my 9 to 5, making enough content and enough money to where I'm making enough money to sustain myself, to where I can focus on YouTube indirectly. Because there's a lot of stuff I want to do, a lot of stuff that people want me to do, but I just can't because I just don't have the time. And when I do got the time, I got to rest. And then when I don't got to rest, I got to enjoy my time. I have a kid, got responsibilities, got a woman, so it's like you got to balance all that time. You can't just be working all the damn time. You got to balance everything out. And even right now, I'm filming. This is my day off. I'm supposed to be chilling, sipping on some wine and playing my PC and my Xbox One. What am I doing right now? I'm filming Gamers Tubecast. Why? Because I don't got enough time to get to it tomorrow. Even though I'm off tomorrow, I'm filming a movie, short film, tomorrow. Starting production shooting for the first time. Actually, supposed to be tonight. So anyways, what I want to start doing, on top of that, I want to start doing unboxing giveaways. And basically how it is I unbox a game and I give it away. And what I want to do in 2016, hopefully I'm able to do it, is unbox not every game that comes out, but all the hot games, all the AAA games that come out, and just do a giveaway right after that. And I was trying to go back and forth with how would I want to do this though. Like, I don't want to do no trivia where, name what I got on my gaming shows or name how many posts. I want to do all that. Yeah, for my 2 year and my anniversary videos, that's cool. But like for giveaways, that's kind of get too tedious. So I'm like, how would I be able to do that? Like, that's kind of, okay, a raffle. So basically inside the video, or actually before you even get to the video, before you even watch the video, inside the description, it'll say the first 20 people that leave a comment and thumbs up this video will be placed inside a raffle. And basically I'll take those first 20 names that left a comment. You can say anything like, nice video, or that's a cool game, just anything. Or like people do first, they be typing first, second, third, fourth, and stuff like that. You can even do that. I take those person names, the people name, right away. As soon as I get the first 20 people, I take that right away, put inside a raffle, make a quick video, shaking up the names, bam, pull out a name, bam, so-and-so won, this and that, and that's that, and that's how we'll do that. And also, I thought about it too, that just popped in my head right now. And then once I pull the name, right away, I be sending, bam, ship off this game, and bam, that's how it's gonna work. So I just thought about something else right now. Just popped in my head, like the people that didn't win that raffle, they may be feeling all down, like, oh damn, I didn't get my name pulled, that's stupid, or whatever, or getting upset because they were amongst one of the first 20 people and they didn't win or something like that. Instead of feeling all down, those names stay in the raffle. So if you didn't win that first, let's say Call of Duty came out, I pulled a name, it wasn't you, your name still stays at the little raffle thing. I'm gonna buy something or something like that. It's gonna stay at the raffle thing. And then the next time I unbox a game, do an unboxing giveaway, I add 20 more names. It could be you again. That means you have 2 tickets in the raffle. Yep, I'm gonna do that. You have 2 tickets in the raffle. Bam. Put those in there. Shake it up. If it's not you again, hey, yeah. If your name goes inside a raffle, like let's say you don't win 5 times in a row, even though you done been the first 20 people 5 times, you're like, damn, what's going on? But hey, you never know. I might do an Xbox One or a PS4 giveaway. You never know. That's just how big it all depends on how big I get on YouTube. I'm a generous person. You know, for the people that have been subscribed to me for a long time, you already know that. I like giving stuff away. I like helping people out. Why? Because I like how it feels when I didn't have shit and people would come to me like, hey, here, you can have this, or hey, thanks for helping me out, you know, bam, have this, or something like that. Or, you know, I know how it feels and I have anything. You know, I know exactly how that feels, and that's what keeps me down to earth, and that's what keeps me motivated to get to help others. You know, I know how it feels. Man, yeah, that's deep. But anyways, so yeah, that's how I want to do it. It's gonna be a raffle. You know, sometimes I might say the first 30 people or the first 40 people or the first 5 people, you know, just to make the raffle. Like I say, it's something that a lot of people really want real bad. I might just say the first 5 people that leave a comment and thumbs up on this video, getting the raffle, so you have a better chance at winning. You know, if it's something that's like, you know, not all that incredible, you know, the first 20 people or something, you know, and then sometimes I might do a bonus raffle where I don't do an unboxing video. It's just I take the people that's already inside the pot, just inside the raffle that haven't, the people that have been left over from other raffles. I just draw 10 names from that, put them inside its own separate raffle, and shake that up to do a whole different raffle. I know some of y'all like, okay, I lost you, you know. But anyways, you know, watch that part like 5 times, you get what I mean. But yeah, it's like you take, let's say I got like 50 names inside a raffle from people that haven't won, right? And I'm trying to do a whole different raffle, but it's not an unboxing video. It's just something I'm giving away. So I take a number of names out of there and put them inside, you know, a different raffle to shake those up and see who won out of that and place the other ones back inside there. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. And people kept on saying this too. I still should start doing a P.O. box. I'm not nowhere near. I remember people, when I had like 100 subscribers, people said I should do that. You know how many subscribers you gotta have to do a P.O. box and mail times and all that stuff. You gotta be like big, you know, like, so I still don't think I'm big enough to even start doing that. But anyways, man, enough of this. Don't want to make it's already long, you know, no homo, no pun, pause, you know, but it's already a long episode. But thank you guys for watching. Like I said, these are back, you know, every 2 weeks. I don't know, it won't be on in particular days because I don't want to be, you know, be stressed out trying to get stuff done at a certain day. So it just be every 2 weeks, so twice a month, sometimes even more than that at times. So with that said, it's been your boy, Universal Gamer. Thank you guys for watching. Go inside the link inside the description. Check out my other channel where I do all my filming stuff and creative stuff with dancing and filming for people, filming little stuff for myself, for my fans and stuff like that, and tech unboxings and wedding videos, music videos, all kind of other stuff, and cooking videos, and, you know, yeah. And check out my fan page in the description as well. Like that page. I might make a gaming fan page, but for right now, it's more my film stuff and, you know, updating people with what's going on with me a little bit. I haven't been doing that much on there because I just don't got that many fans on there. Like, it's not enough of y'all up on there for me to be wanting to even care about, oh, I'm doing this today or da-da-da-da. You know, so that's it, man. It's been your boy, Universal Gamer, and I'm out. Peace.